Welcome back everyone to Let's Play World of Waves 2 as Japan, episode number 53, and part 3, I guess, of this battle, which has been going well. I did turn down the combat sounds, so I don't know. The problem is that I don't know how loud they are. Well, because that kind of makes sense. I just turned down the volume on my speakers, but that does nothing to balance the sound of my voice and the recorded audio, so anyways, I just cranked it down by about, well, a lot. 3 dB, if that means anything. We'll see if that makes a difference. And I'm also trying to leave my speakers on. Hopefully you might get some good... Wow! Okay, yeah, that's really loud. Why? What happened? Did this get reset? Is 20 no longer good? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'll just be monitoring the sound. We'll see what happens. So who are you? You're the Seniority. That's right. So I kind of wish it was all except for... I kind of wish there was an option not just capital ships, but no destroyers. So I don't want to see destroyer names, but let's just leave on all the names for a little bit. So I do want to see my cruisers. Okay, what kind of turn have we had? Let's kind of get back into the flow of things. So we're doing okay. Gachimuchi hitting the Chelmer. I think this Chelmer must be the one that's going down. Yeah, there it is. It is the one going down. Now, we probably just want to... Let's see, are these guys inbound or outbound? Or returning, I should say. Outbound or returning. And what's the status of all the things? I've read the comments that we seem to the carriers seem to be... the flights seem to be returning to the southwest. That might be where the carriers are. I believe that. It could be true. We just haven't had any whiff of them, though, which is unfortunate. No sightings. So, I mean, this battle is won, and I feel like our best decision at this point will be to conserve any losses. Make sure that we don't get any losses. So, I guess a run down here is going to be okay with the battleships. Just let them kind of... now, everyone's settings are resets. Let's have you not fire torpedoes. Move this way. Okay, they are coming in force. I don't know why. But they are. And what does that mean for me? Well, what it means is, I guess, that we really want to get another strike wave going. Let's take a moment and just look at what's going on. All our different options. 10 torpedo bombers. That's worth preparing. We only have 1 torpedo, but I think... I'm not sure, but I think if you have at least 1 remaining, I think the entire squadron gets them. So we'll ready this group. Ooh. And we have 15 ready to go. Ooh. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll launch these guys first. And we can coordinate these two. Although I actually don't want them to be coordinated. I just want them to get up as soon as possible. Let's go over, okay, then we get you to be prepared. Ready strike. Yeah, so I don't know what that means. Don't know if that means that they're going to be ready or not. Or maybe you need at least that number of torpedoes. Oh. Whoops. 0. We have 0. I think it just started to get ready or something. I don't know. Maybe I misread something. Maybe I was looking at 10, not the number. I mean, I wasn't looking at the number. I was looking at 10. I might have done something wrong there, but at least we have one more strike going out. That's great. Okay, we now have another division as well, yeah, Shinano, which doesn't really need to ready anything, considering she's just going to return to port. Yeah, I don't think she's able to launch because she has not launched. So back to 12. Nobody's ready, but we do have torpedo bombers ready and plenty of torpedoes. Probably just because we sat and did nothing with them for a while. And they're all not ready, so we need to start readying these. That's just a huge number of aircraft that really we could have benefited from. Oh yeah, we should be doing, let's put this on just before I forget. Okay. Alright, so these ships are coming in with a vengeance. I don't know why they suddenly have decided. I mean, it seems like every time I load, the AI recalculates its strategy. But maybe I do the same thing, so. Okay, stop hitting that dead ship. Scorpion. Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, the more destroyers we can take out at this point, the better. Wow, needless to say. But really, I mean, this will thin out their numbers, and of course, the advantage of having more destroyers, I mean, if we take away more of their support ships, they may end up just declining battles, which is potentially good, but, you know, more importantly, if we get into a battle, we can actually use our destroyers more aggressively. Oops. Oh, Pelaros. Still acquitting herself valiantly. She's a runaway type ship with the 2 rear guns, so this is actually kind of perfect for her. So yeah, maybe just this one more pass, hit that Mohawk a few times, make sure she's going down. And I thought I had one destroyer. Is this the destroyer? I mean, she's currently doing survivor pickup, but she still has her torpedoes. Yeah, that's the one. So as soon as we can get another assault wave in, yeah, go ahead and keep picking up survivors. As soon as we can get another assault wave in, ooh, Shinano. Oh, okay, well, let's just slow you way down. No problem. That should be, I think we can manage that. Alright, 7-inch guns, that's probably right. Do we want to swing back? So we are firing the main guns at the proper enemy. And we have the wind with us, so I guess we can try to lure them out. I have my cruisers going one way, my battleship's going another, but Shinano's limiting flooding. This is extremely good to see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will be okay. And we have her down to 6 knots, so she can just kind of limp out. So I think for a little bit here, what we're going to do is just disable your guns and let the light cruisers just pick off everything. Well, that's probably not going to happen for very long. We are taking fire from way down there. And there she is. Might be a wounded ship though, so as soon as you're done, Tachikaze, we will like you to reattach. Look how close the ships are now. Okay, so you're trying to deploy more. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is actually swing back to protect the carriers. Because the carriers are just kind of stupid. As much as you'd like them to deploy things, that's great, but you'd also like them not to... Oh, good, we're sending attack waves. Very good. Well, that's exciting, at least. So as soon as they're done here, like you're done. We're just going to have you head the opposite direction at this point. Or maybe just north. Okay, yeah, so no longer like that. Now we want you to head that way. And these... Okay, here we go. We're getting into it now. Oh, these are some enemy aircraft, but where? I could hide the reports. Could I? Which one is the reports? I know there's a way to hide it. I know there's a way to delete them. I don't want to do that, though. Or do you, if you delete reports, do you just delete them one at a time? This is weird. I don't know. Maybe I should just delete all reports. None of them have... So I just would not like to delete reports which are potentially new. So delete report. Okay, so it is... Okay, good. So it is this way. Let's just delete everything before 3. I'll clean up a little bit. Can I see blue? I don't see blue. Okay, 3 enemy aircraft are approaching carrier division 12. There it is. 15 torpedo bombers. Oh my. I think that they must have like a real force here. A real carrier force. Oops. So my idea now at this point is, I don't know what you guys are doing. Okay, let's see what happened here. I really want to get all the ships back. Yeah, this is still good, but this is, for some reason there's no cap over my aircraft carrier. I don't know. I don't understand anything. Why would that happen? Okay, anyway, one of our aircraft was damaged. None of their aircraft were damaged. One of theirs was damaged, okay. Okay, so the Kaiguru has been hit. That's her first, so everyone has taken a torpedo now. But at least we, Unsighted was hit by a torpedo. So yeah, at this point we're just going to retreat. We're just, no. Oh. Okay, that's not as good. How are you doing? Really not good. Damn. Quite not good. I'm not going to worry about it yet. I'm basically just going to have them break off. Yeah, Satori, so you've already... Good. You've already done this. This is perfect. I'm just going to have you... If I can select you. I'm just going to have you limp off. I'm not despairing yet. These are pretty big ships with good torpedo protection. And they're only air-launched torpedoes. I'm not despairing quite yet. It's part of the reason why I try to go in and get like super overkill on aircraft is because, I mean on ships, is because I've seen how it's quite possible for these ships to survive. Now, my own personal bias is, for some reason, my ships sink more often. No. So, okay. Is there a way to stop them from recovering their aircraft so that they don't sink? That would be a nice option. Like, you just gotta tell the aircraft, I'm sorry, I know you're coming in, but... I mean, actually, Satori's okay. She can turn around and do whatever, but Kaiguru, her days of... Wow, yeah, she's gonna be okay. Her days of launching aircraft are over. Well, for this battle. Yeah, and we just need to... I mean, I do want them all to retreat, though. I do want everyone to just start pulling out of here. With maybe the exception of the Ome, who's... Yeah, she's doing pretty good. It's so cool how quick these strikes are happening, though. You know, I would say, though, okay, let's... At the risk of complaining too much... We sent about the same... we sent 15... Okay, these were just dive bombers. But I thought we hit somebody with a torpedo. We had that message, didn't we? I'm getting bomb hits on a battleship. I know we hit somebody with a torpedo. Okay. So we ended up attacking an armored cruiser. I mean, an armed merchant cruiser. So probably a transport ship. That's my fault. I didn't have that option selected, so that's fine. I mean, it's an unfortunate oversight on my part. And you are going back to supporting. That's actually perfect. Yeah, at this point, we're just going to call whatever has happened right now is the end of it. Oh, good lord. Except for the Takashi, the mad Takashi coming in. No. Okay, that's really interesting. We see a Majestic here. Heavy damage? Could be true. Okay, now 15 more are approaching enemy ships. Those are probably the torpedo bombers lagging behind. Okay, still getting... No, these are still dive bombers. Okay. Getting a lot of bomb hits, though. And here comes the destroyer up to check and see what's going on. 4 bomb hits. It would be a good time to be hitting them right now with fire, because they would... Okay, what are you? You're 15 torpedo bombers. Yeah. So I think we're going to arc in, especially because we have our crazy... Your squad max is 20. Wow, that's good. We'll get you up to 22. Oh, wow. How do you misunderstand signals? How do you even get signals? Alright, yeah, we need to get these guys out of here, though. Like, come on. Just for once. Just listen to me. See, is it going to be this game again where I have to just constantly... manage them like so? Maybe. Alright, let's get these light cruisers up, because they do have AA. And you guys have AA too. Yeah, we're just going to get everyone up. I'm trying to mob out of here. The only one who's going to... Hopefully the only one who will catch a whiff of any enemy from here to the end of the mission is going to be this destroyer. That's so cool. It's just really cool that we get like a brief glimpse of everything which is going on. I wonder if there's a way to just tell them to not be stupid. Probably not. No flooding left. Satori, flooding at 3, and the most frustrating thing is that she doesn't seem to be content to slow down to... Maybe I didn't set her going slow, but I know that she's still launching cap. Okay, good. So we're catching up. We'll have these guys essentially just escort the Kaiguru, since she is the weakest. Good. Perfect. And then we'll control the battleships who have their 1 destroyer escort. Probably send them up here as well, though. Yeah, and then... Sure, let's do it just for fun. Because they're going to be keeping up with a very slow carrier anyway. Come on, man. Just... Let's go with the crowd here. Okay, so we didn't find anything to the east, or to the west. We didn't look far, but I think we might be able to limp back in here and get another kill. If we can, let's see, at this point we probably have 1 more strike left in us, but I've been telling the Omei not to launch, and now I'm going to let her launch. For a group of 10, I think it's worth it. Priority, yeah. Just make sure the priority targets are the priority targets. 13 dive bombers that are not ready. And you know what? I would get both of these to commit to heavy loads. And we'll ready those strikes just in case. I don't know if we'll get another opportunity, but to me it's worth having it available. Yeah, and these torpedo bombers, this has to go out. Satori can't fly. Why is she turning... Huh. Satori cannot conduct flight operations, but she keeps turning around. Huh. Flooding's not that bad. Okay, well, we'll trust her report. And that's it. Okay, so we have like one last strike wave going out, which seems okay. Alright, now, enemy aircraft are approaching, but... Wait, I thought they were approaching... Did I misread that? Enemy aircraft are... Oh gosh, it's just a pop-up, it's not logged. I didn't... Stupidly didn't see what... I thought it was carriers. Should be able to see the blue dot, and I think I see it right here. I mean, the good news is we have pooled our stuff together, so this is nice. I'm going to get the Satori to come down here as well, even if it means that they reattach. Okay, it is Takashi. They have her. They're trying to get the destroyer with torpedoes. Good luck. A lone destroyer just out in the middle of nowhere. Tough fight. But that's a great thing that they're wasting their ammunition against my destroyer. We found... Oh, that ship just sank right before our eyes. Okay, so that's really good news. Okay, let's get you to slow down. I'm just going to have the pack mentality here. I know that Ome needs to launch something. That's fine. You guys still have dual-purpose guns, if I'm not mistaken. These are 4-inch dual-purpose. Yeah, so this is good. We're going to keep you close to the Kaiguru. You as well, Satori. Just going to huddle and use our heavy, or dual-purpose, I should say, guns as effectively as we can. Okay, good. Still worth launching that last strike, I believe. And then we can kind of chase them with our destroyer as well. Sounds fun. Just push them, push them, push them, get them to lose more ships in the effort. And here comes what? These are the 10 torpedo bombers? Yep. Get them to lose a little bit, just a few more in that last effort to escape pushing and having to flood a little bit extra just because you're trying to escape. It's so cool that this thing's just passing by my destroyers. This destroyer's like, go get them, guys. Okay, they've stopped and they're shifting this way, so we will follow the aircraft. Kind of cool. So interesting. Where the heck are they going? Could they be taking me to the carriers? Well, the recon planes are going out. I mean, they're going right in the area where we might have guessed the... Okay. The enemy carriers would be. You guys, can you just attach to the battleships then? Good. That's good. We'll just leave the battleships in, next to the carriers. And they're not launching anything anyway, so... And then Ome, if you can come back down here, we would really like you to lend your cap. Oh, okay, now they're way over here approaching the ships. So 8 light AA killed one of my airplanes and just damaged the other one. It's just, there's a lot of luck, I guess. A lot of luck involved. Only one, that's only 3 torpedo bombers, so we hopefully have more making more runs on other aircraft, on other ships. No, I guess there's nothing over here. Okay, when you're done, you're done. Oh, yeah, we want you guys down to like 8 maybe. Get you guys up to 8. Get Get you up to 10 just to catch up. You know, May's going to catch up in a big hurry. And, you know, you did a good job looking around. Wasn't to be. That's fine. Okay. These guys are probably trolling for survivors. Unless this is the transport group. It is. Okay, it's nighttime. And you have 9 torpedoes, so here we go. And there she goes, right on cue. Do you have any left? I don't think so. Yep, you got 3. Who do we want to... What kind of angle? No, I would rather actually go after the battleship. Yeah, something like that. It's almost the same angle, but just launch something, see if we get lucky. And then break away. Your job is done. Harassing to the very end. No luck. That's okay. Just wait for the end of the battle at this point. And that was pretty successful. We lost some destroyers. I actually have no idea since it's been... How many ships we... Oh my gosh. Okay, they had 3 full fleet carriers, which we did not find. That's, you know, just how it goes, I guess. We did not lose any of our carriers, but we're going to have some repair jobs. Nonetheless, it was 4 carriers to 3. It was 8 battleships to 2. Sorry, I should put it, my numbers always first. So let's say it's 2 battleships versus their 8, 4 carriers versus their 3, 3 light cruisers versus their 2, and it looks like we had 5 destroyers and they had like 28? My gosh. A lot. But this is a huge victory because not only did we manage to sink 11 of their 18 transport ships, but we also managed to sink 4 battleships. Obviously, this is the biggest thing. So, unfortunately, our air crews are probably going to have a lot of recovering to do. Total losses. Actually, they lost a lot more aircraft than we did. So we started with 580 and we lost 40. They started with 258 and they lost 70. Almost double our losses. 8 were to AA, air-to-air losses were 11, and theirs were 19. Operational losses was 54. That's the biggest number here. Which isn't... This might have to do with... Is this medium bombers? Okay, where is their operational losses? No, it's mostly from dive bombers. So, I mean, and I thought that we were going to have to worry about our air crews, but no, theirs are actually going to be much greener coming back. Oh, what a battle. That was a long one. Really, 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 really long. That's the kind of points I was hoping for, and we got. Good job. This is pretty cool. I haven't seen this pop up before, but that's pretty cool. Okay, improved invasion capability. Holy cow, just in time, huh? So unrestricted warfare doesn't seem to be doing anything anymore. We don't... I guess we just don't have the critical mass of submarines. So let's take a look. I mean, Hong Kong is still our invasion target. No question about it. But how are we doing in the area here? 6 battleships. It's just funny that we had 6 battleships and we only brought in 2. They've now, of course, moved out their battleships, or, you know, they've lost 4 of them, so they don't even have that many. But it looks like they moved over to the South Pacific. And we can probably still go toe-to-toe with them from a carrier perspective if we get both our carriers and our light carriers involved in the South Pacific. They still have, it looks like, their 3 carriers here. of course, we're reporting only 2, but that's not true. We just have 1. Wait. Oh, I see. It's only 2 available. 2 are being repaired. Okay, so the 2 heavy hit ones, Kaiguru and Satori. Actually, Shinano doesn't even get... Well, I don't know if they needed repairs or not. Oh, wow. The window's very small. So let me fix that. Resize. Let me know, by the way, if the audio... I don't remember hearing any other things, but I turned my volume way down. Let me know if the balance after I made some changes was better. Hopefully. I'll keep monitoring that, and you know what? I can go back in my own video and look. However, just in case I missed that or forget to do that, if you have input, let me know. So yeah, what's the plan right now? Submarines are not being effective, so I don't think the plan is to build those. Not that we have the balance to do it anyway, but this money is mainly coming from repairs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, not mainly. That's only about an increase of 500,000 or 500,000 in this case. I guess we just press on. So we're obviously hugely winning the war, but we really want to invade and then take territory. We're not going to settle a peace through the Russians this time. Invasion battle. All right. This is it. This is good. Now, I know it won't happen because it's the only time I want it to happen, but I would actually like this to be a night battle to save us from aircraft. And it's a nice, bright, early in the morning. No, never mind. It's 3 o'clock. So, yeah, I mean, it's still... I guess that it's not going to be... Ooh, it's a terrible place to have to invade. It's going to be a challenging invasion, I think, but they're not going to have their battleships, so that's the one thing we are really, really, really banking on. We have our 2 fleet carriers. We obviously here have to do some real looking out. And the good news is we know that their aircraft, unless their ships are like our submarines, their aircraft carriers cannot be that far inland. So what I might do is decrease the left. 25. And I wish we could do, yeah, I mean, this is fine because you're not normally going to scout near land, but we'd obviously like our scouts to just go find only until the coastline. I think we will have to go pop out another 10 or so just to cover off that their aircraft carriers might be over there. And I think 130 is just the maximum cap this time. We'll do 90, if that works. It does. Good. So we have like 15 degree arc, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 15. Or, sorry, 10. Seems good to me. We should find... I think if the carriers are here this time, we should find them. Let's go out to 150, just because I really want to make sure those carriers aren't over there. 160 even. Which is pretty far. Obviously, a lot of these are going to be going on land doing absolutely nothing, but... Okay, we'll hit okay with that. Hopefully get that cap up nice and strong. I'm going to have you... What is your dual purpose ability? None. So, you're going to be reattached. Well, actually, I guess what's going to happen is we are going to pull off our... I mean, this is... I just have to rely on cap, man. I think I don't know if I chose maximum cap for my last battle. We have just so many battleships in this one. Okay, these are the... Daigojis? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the example, like the most absurd example. Now, I guess I shouldn't say the most absurd example. Note that we have 2 Daigojis that are mixed with 2 non-Daigojis. despite having another 2 Daigojis that could have just easily been swapped. Like, this is what I find a little bit brain dead about the battle generator. It could have put our similar class ships all in one division without even changing the structure of the order of battle. So I dislike that. I dislike that it. You know, it doesn't seem like it has any awareness of class types. Now the good news is I've already planned for such. I don't want to say stupidity, but I've already planned for such eventualities, and that our Gachimuchis and our Daigojis have the exact same speed, so it shouldn't actually hurt us, which is good. So yes, launch search planes from everything. Okay, we're already in control. Let's just control these by hand right away. Okay, going into the wind will be northeast, which is unfortunate. That'll probably take us towards where I suspect their carriers might be. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to pull you guys out right away. You're going to just kick it up to 20. And you're not going to help because you don't have any dual purpose guns. So we'll have you go screen. That's fine. Screen. Maybe just support the Tokugawa. Good luck to our scouts. Take you guys down to 20. What are you doing though? Okay, yeah, you're supposed. Okay, yeah, you're just testing out your engines before the big battle, something like that. And we don't have time to get into this one, so it's going to be essentially discover where they are and then immediately. Oh, what? I'm a dummy. Heavy. Ready strike. Good. So we didn't forget too far ahead, thankfully. Need to have like a checklist of items to do when I enter. Feel the same way with Shadow Empire, by the way. These, like, you know, one-man teams. They don't have the ability to give you a good enough user interface that kind of uncentered, although we'll be ending the scenario pretty soon here, so. Now, am I blind, or are we missing? Okay, just late. So these guys are probably going to be the ones that find the carriers. This is just like Midway. Okay, one light cruiser over there. I would like to wait for another scouting report on that. How is that just one light cruiser? Southeast. Well, what we could do is send out. We have. Okay, let's get you. That's a Takashi, our trusty friend from last time. Just get you to rip some speed way over there and protect our western flank. Cap is up. And we'll try to stay near the aircraft carriers. So this is okay, here we go. Now we have something better. Too bad. Okay, good. So let's launch our strike. They are heading northeast. Well, I think if we can just target this area, we'll be okay. We're not ready yet. We are ready. Okay. Priority target BBs. Yes. Target over southeast, northeast. Let's just go over here and launch strike. Coordinate strike. Launch. Probably should not even be coordinating. I'm not going to coordinate the second one. Oh, strike. Wait, this one didn't exceed the 13, 47, huh? We just have more available here? We do. So we'll get the 16s to wait. We're not coordinating this strike anyways, so we'll just launch them in 2 groups. Launch. Yes, I'm sure. And then who's the one who I didn't select? You. So you'll also launch after the fact. Okay, here we go. And I guess we'll leave that a mystery for the next episode because I need to bring this one to a close. Are they? No, that's the cap. I was like, are we already out? Do we already have the strike waves going? The recon's returning. And so far, I don't think we've noticed any aircraft being destroyed by enemy cap. Take that however you'd like. I'm not sure that means that there's no guarantee of carriers. It just means probably the carriers are not over here. So we have flown through there. Okay, Tokugawa's slowing down for fuel-filling recovery. That's fine. It's completely okay. Yeah, and the problem is we don't have more than one division of light cruisers. I'd really like to have a division with the carriers, but since that's not an option, we're gonna wing it. Wing it. We could just get our battleships to go charge over there, at least 4 of them, and put the fear of God in whatever ships are over here. If it is 2 battleships, then we will... I mean, I actually think that it is. They only have 2 battleships in this fight. Okay, there's the strike waves, though. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, that's amazing. Now, before we get too excited about everything, I do want to make sure we have some kind of strike wave ready to go in case we do end up encountering. I know this 322 didn't work out that well last time, but I'm still going to ready it as an emergency backup. Just in case we find their carriers. Okay, Light Division 8. Okay, good. And this could be, I don't think is, could be land-based aircraft. Yeah. We have a nice juicy cap up over our carriers. Battleships may struggle in this one. Oh. She must have been hit. Got that message is out of order. Okay, so whoever was hit is going to be the perfect companion for my... if they don't sink. Yeah, not optimistic for her chances. But I think... we've got to have our battleships go chase down their battleships. Our other battleships are actually just going to go and pursue any other carriers. So those 2 are off to doing their own thing. I'm assuming that these 4 can handle everything else. And you look like you'll make it, but that's the end of your days in this battle. Okay, just see what we're going. Where are you guys going? Where are they? We're still looking. Okay, they are approaching enemy ships. Wow, they must be in port. Battlecruiser firing 44 light guns. So they are pretty much in port. Are they just going to let me have it? Interesting. 4 aircraft damage from 40... Oh! So their carriers are here. Okay, so we want to immediately launch again. Anybody who's ready. The few that I was preparing for just such an occasion. Gonna attack the port and launch strike. Priority targets are carriers. Okay, good luck. And then we basically just send our battleships in. So knowing that the carriers are there changes everything. We're getting some hits. Cruise on up to 20. Alright, good. So we'll call this video to a close here. This is exciting. We've at least gotten some hits in our first wave. If we're lucky, some of these were hitting carriers. Or destroyers. But this one, oh, we don't know if they hit or not. Light carrier. We're doing some damage, but I'm seeing destroyers and stuff like that, which is not super exciting. Anyway, yeah, we'll call it to a close here. So hopefully we get our invasion of Hong Kong. That'd be great. I think we will end up getting the invasion, but we still want to have a decisive victory as well. So we'll see if we have our cake and eat it too. Until the next one, thanks for watching and take care.